just like an N-word. Running late. Look at that. Running late, you N-word. Look at that. What's wrong with ya? Yo. What's up? What's really good? It's your boy Brandon Bravon Towns, host of that show called Sports Plus Life. Oh, let me get my black eye in the camera. All right, that there sports podcast where we talk about all of the necessary topics in sports and all of the necessary topics in life. How's everybody doing on this wonderful Friday, November 1st, 2024? It's the first of the month, so cash your jacks and get out. It's the first of the month. Yo, I was like 30 seconds late going live because, look, for the last hour and some change, I was getting stuff together for my grandmother's birthday party tomorrow. What up, Lomar? That's one reason why I'm late. Hey, what up, sweetie? I had stuff to do. I didn't get in the house until past 7:30. I got to get everything ready for my grandma. My amazing Grace Towns is turning 95 years old tomorrow. I'm DJing it, and I had to make sure I got all of the rest of the music straight because when I get done with the podcast, I'm pretty much going to wind it down. So, James, stand back. I think the longest I'm going to be on tonight is 2 hours because I got to get up. I got to go get my hair cut. I got to, even though I know it's going to be a bunch of senior citizens out there, I still got to try to get some semblance of sexy going, even though I'm going to be playing the music. It don't make a difference. I got to get some semblance of sexy going on. So I got to do that in the morning. Then after that, get the kids ready, because we all rolling. I got to be there early because I got to set up. Yes, yeah, Ever. Thank you. Appreciate the early birthday wishes to my grandmother. Beautiful woman, born November 2nd, 1929, and still here, and still look good, and still can do whatever she wants. Can do whatever. Walk around. When she walk around the house, she don't need no cane. She don't need no walker. You know what I'm saying? Still doing her thing. I was just over there, 2 weeks ago? Just still doing her thing. So yes, happy early birthday, Grandma. And while I'm downloading the music because it's her birthday. I'm looking at the playlist. I'm like, well, I know Sam Cooke. Sam Cooke, Al Green. I'm looking Bobby Womack. I'm like, okay, all right. The OJs. I didn't realize how much OJ stuff I already had. But when I heard that song, Stairway to Heaven, I was like, wait a minute, why does it sound so familiar? And I was like, here we go. I was like, hold up. I'm like, that my shit. That my shit right there. I'm like, ooh. And then the smooth jazz is like, this is probably going to be the most formal event because when I did the wedding earlier in the year, that was formal, but this is going to be very formal. This is the most formal event that I've done. But when I was downloading that jazz music, I was like, what have I been missing? Now, I know about Kenny G because when I was real young, my mom had a couple of Kenny G Jones. But when I downloaded that Kenny G, yo, just listening to Kenny G, my brain was at so much peace. But I'm about to start listening to Kenny G on a regular when I bring my ass home from work. My brain was at peace. I was just leaning my head like this while that Kenny G. And usually when I download a song, I let it play until I download the next one. I let it play until once I get the next one downloaded, I'll, plug that song in too. So maybe I'll listen to like a minute of the song I download. I was letting them whole shits play. Them whole 5 and 6 minute jumps. I was like my brain was at peace. I'm like, what have I been missing, boy? That's all right. Excuse me, because it's diversifying my portfolio. Y'all listen. Don't sleep on me. Listen, don't take the backwards hat and the earrings and that stuff as far as what type of DJ I am, when I tell you I have everything, when I'm talking about my music folder, when I'm talking about the music that I have available to me that I can play, I have everything. Now I got a smooth jazz collection. I had a couple, but I already had, I was good. I'm good on the oldies and the Southern soul and stuff like that. Yeah, got that stuff. But I got all that stuff. I got country western, of course, hip hop and R&B, the pop music. I'm telling you, y'all need a DJ, and it's about to be Crema time too, dog. You need a DJ who got everything. Everything. What kind of cook are you? I'm not cooking, nigga. This is gonna be at a place. I'm not cooking. Now, look, y'all know what kind of cook. Well, people who know me, they know I can cook. They know I can throw down. Tell you what, holler at me in 2 weeks from the night when Mike Tyson get in the ring. Come holler at your boy if y'all want to see how your boy cook. You heard me. But anyway, shout out to Tough Sports, Heather's Craft Haven. So shout out to everybody. What are we going to talk about today? I had to give my grandmama that special shout out because we're going to have some fun tomorrow. Thursday night football, quick review over Thursday night football. And let's see. What the hell they trying to do to Ray J, bro? What the hell? Like, we gotta talk about that. Why the hell is Diddy's son trying to beat up Ray J? What kind of shit is this? What type of shit is this? I'm like, bro, y'all know y'all daddy is in jail, you dumbasses. He trying to get bail, and y'all sitting here trying to bank niggas. Boy, I tell you. Boy, sometimes you can never mind. Now, let me shut up. They might pull up on my ass, try to beat my ass. I'm like, come on, we'll do what say what you gonna do, bro. Cause I ain't let me shut up. Cause I'm like, I play that One Wish joint from the Versus joint, but I fuck with Ray J. I just be having fun with it. I fuck with Ray J. Niggas are running up on Ray J like he's some little soft little punk. Don't you know he grew up at Death Row? He grew up around Death Row, the record label. Anyway, we'll talk about that. Of course, conspiracy theories with Robert fucking Chandler. Who, let's see, is he gonna try to come for my neck again today? Pause. And I know Chris Brown broke it up. I know Chris Brown broke it up. But I'm like, what is y'all do? Like I said, we'll get there. Anyway, Thursday night football. Now, normally I don't put 80 proof to my lips when I first start off the show, even on a Friday, but it is like almost 9:45. So, and I've been working ever since I got home. So this is the first, bottoms up. Again, the latest I'm gonna be on here is till 11:30 because I got to get my alarm is already set for 7:45 to get my black ass up so I can go enhance my sexy. Okay, so I can enhance that. All right. Hey, man, somebody out here one day gonna like it. It's all good, though. The New York Jets beat the Houston Texans. The Jets finally got a win. 21-13. The Jets finally got themselves a win, ending a 5-game losing streak. Aaron Rodgers was absolutely awful in the first half, but stepped up his game in the second half. So shout out definitely goes to Aaron Rodgers. But you know what's coming. And you know what's going to get on my damn nerves. All the Jets needed to do was win one game for everybody to start talking crazy and stupid. So, you think the Jets can have a mid-season? You think they can have a mid-season renaissance and possibly do something and to possibly turn this thing around and make the playoffs? Bruh, no. They may win. They're going to win a couple of games, but no. And I see. And what I have to understand is like, I'll be having to tell myself, these people on mainstream TV, they get paid to give people that hope. At least the Jet fans that to keep it interesting, they get paid to talk that bullshit. Aaron Rodgers and the Jets ain't making no damn playoffs. If they do, shout out to them. But I kind of don't see that happening. So now the Houston Texans, there's cause for concern for the Houston Texans because their offensive line is like, the offensive line is no good. Any Texans fans that thought that, hey, man, we have a chance to win the Super Bowl. No, you don't. You're going to go to the playoffs. You'll go to the playoffs. But unless y'all fix up that offensive line, nah, because y'all line is weak. You know, you're getting Nico Collins back next week, so pretty much as far as your receiving core goes, it's pretty much the same as last year. Now that Diggs is hurt, you'll have Nico Collins back, Tank Dell, Robert Woods, you know, a couple of younger pieces. Dalton Schultz still a good tight end, and you still, you know, got Mixon is still running. Mixon is running very well. But if I'm a Houston Texans fan, your team has some serious issues, particularly on that O-line. That's the one thing, because if you run into a team like Kansas City, bro, you're gonna have to have a line, because y'all weakness in your offensive line is Kansas City's strength with their defensive line. I'm just saying. Now, I'd be remiss if I ain't talk about that Garrett Wilson catch. Boy, that Garrett Wilson catch was something special. You heard me. That Garrett Wilson catch was nice. I mean, they trying to challenge it to Odell. Not quite as good as Odell's, simply because Odell's degree of difficulty was just a little bit more, you know. But again, the footwork by Garrett Wilson was something spectacular, you know. So the New York Jets are 3-6. The Houston Texans are 6-3. I'm waiting for Sunday's game when my Denver Broncos go up against the Baltimore Ravens, because I think that we have a great chance of winning that game. Okay, I'm getting a request to play that Garrett Wilson catch. Okay. I ain't trying to be flagged, but let me see. Let me see if I can get that Garrett Wilson catch. It was spectacular. I'm going to go, but I am going to quickly talk basketball. Again, I'm going to be honest with you. Unless I have a basketball head on here talking with me, I really don't engage. I mean, I keep up with basketball, but I don't get locked into it until after football. I have basketball on right now. I was just watching Cleveland beat Orlando. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Oh, this ain't what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, it is. Damn, that shit is tough. I'm coming. I'm coming, people. I'm coming. That shit's tough. That shit's tough. Let's see what we got here. Okay. That's tough. And the fact that the body control is special right there. The body control is something special right there. Let me see if I can get it from because I don't want to necessarily go the let's see. I don't necessarily want to go the NFL video route. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got from here. All right.
Okay, this needs to be in conversation for catch of the year.
Woo!
At least top 2. That was amazing. And what I love is while he planted his left foot down, that right foot, he made sure to get those toes in there.
That body control is special.
Okay, this needs to be in conversation for catch of the year.
Woo!
At least top.
Yeah, that was sick, bro. That catch was sick. Okay, I'm see. This is why, you know what? Rob, shut up. Because you already starting on that bullshit. Talking about some magnets and he stretched his groin. I don't give a damn about his goddamn groin. Anyway, let me talk some b-ball. All right. As a Los Angeles Lakers fan, you know, for one, I have to understand that it's a marathon run. Los Angeles Lakers started off good, 3-0, lost their last 2. I mean, I've always loved that Laker lineup. With D'Lo, Austin Reeves, Rui, Bron, and AD. But the issue is, no matter how much, and the Lakers are winning right now, the Lakers are winning by 12, no matter how much at Toronto, no matter how much JJ Redick implores us to shoot 3 after 3 after 3, the Lakers aren't a good 3-point shooting team. and we haven't been. We caught people off guard with that lineup when we made that trade in the 2023 season, 2022-2023 season. But, once that film got out after we went to the Western Conference Finals, again, I still love the lineup. But to me, that lineup would be a definite championship contender lineup for years and years and years to come if this was 10 years ago, maybe 15 years ago. I'm being honest with you. And it's still a playoff lineup. But the issue is we're still not a good three-point shooting team. Now, I saw Cat drop 44 for the Knicks. I saw that. I saw Cat drop that 44 for the Knicks. And the Knicks, busted ass again today. But, I don't know what to say about the Pistons. As much of a basketball historian I am, it pains me to see the Detroit Pistons falling to where they fall into. But Jalen Brunson put up 36. Anunoby and Cat had 15. The Nova Knicks did good. Bridges 15. Josh Hart 13. So, again, it's still early. We haven't even reached 10 games yet. But, it's still cool to have basketball bad, seeing as how the World Series ended quick. Thanks, Yankees, for nothing. The Celtics won again. Hey, the Celtics are coming out, and all jokes aside, because, I hate Boston everything. I do. I hate Boston everything. But the Celtics are coming out like they have a chip on their shoulder after winning a championship. And if that's the case, they're going to be hard to deal with. They're going to be hard to deal with. They definitely are going to be hard to deal with because they have the shooters where they can shoot threes all the time. I hate that style of play, but it just is what it is. Oh, AD got 31 tonight. Bron got 27. Okay. I saw Bronny James scored his first point, oddly enough, against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Good for him. Good for him. No sarcasm. Good for him. But the Lakers look like they're heading to 4-2. So, like I said, I want to have a basketball head on here where we can break down games, because I'm fully capable of doing that, and as well as talk about the history of basketball. Ran into a longtime homie of mine a couple of days ago. I'll keep him nameless, but I would love to talk some hoops. I would definitely love to talk some hoops and some football if he would like. Let's see. So, Rob, I'm about to go to the Ray J subject. If you want to drop in before we go to conspiracy theories, I will definitely get in further detail in the basketball later. But this joint tripped me out when I saw that shit about Ray J getting like Diddy's sons trying to beat up Ray J. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell is wrong with y'all? Like, what the hell is wrong with these people? These people out here is crazy. These people out here is cray. And now I don't know what that whole thing with Ray J on the Zoom or whatever with Nicki Minaj. I don't know what's going on there. But why, for one, first of all, why is Diddy's sons trying to jump somebody? And why is Ray J always finding himself in the middle of an altercation? Come on, Rob. You sitting here commenting on Facebook. Come on in and join. But this is what Ray J's manager, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is what Ray J's manager had to say about the whole thing. Let me give a shout out to TMZ, I guess. I mean, I don't really shout out TMZ much, but it is what it is. Let's see. Here we go.
What's going on, David? How are you today?
How are you, buddy?
I'm doing good. I know you were at Tara's, Halloween party over the weekend.
Unruly?
Yeah, Unruly. How was it?
It was amazing.
It was amazing.
The party of the year.
Party of the year. Now, there's a lot, of information coming out about that party. Diddy's sons, getting into an altercation with Ray J.
Nobody's gonna press Ray J.
Okay.
It's not gonna happen. I mean, anyone can come and try to press Ray, but it's not gonna happen. So
okay.
That was an unfortunate incident, and it was.
That is Caucasian term for nobody is going to punk Ray J. Nobody is gonna try to step up to Ray J and act like he's a little biatch. That is Caucasian terms. Let me break that down. That is Caucasian terms. He's saying it the politically correct way. Nobody's gonna press Ray J. We know what that means. Nigga, you ain't gonna punk me. Hell wrong with you, bitch ass nigga. You know who I am? That's basically what that means.
It was a great party that got ruined by little kids trying to fight a big boy.
Okay.
And sometimes you just can't have that happen.
So I know that you broke up the fight with Diddy's kids and Ray J with Chris Brown. Can you tell me about that?
I mean, it just was unnecessary. Like, everybody's all family, one way or another, no matter what people are dealing with in the world. Even though the Combs family's dealing with what they're dealing with, Ray deals with his life, Chris deals with his life. There's no reason for everybody to be fighting. And I mean, listen, Ray is just not a guy that you're going to go impress like that. And especially if you're at like one of our events, it's not going to happen. Okay. So luckily, it didn't escalate any further and everything is all good.
Okay, so really quickly before you go, I do want to ask you, what was being said, from both sides? What were Diddy's kids saying to Ray J? What was the argument?
I mean, Diddy's kids they were upset that Ray was, doing what Ray does. Ray's a television personality. He's paid 2,000 hours of television. Every week he's in interviews. Every week he's talking about stuff. He's going to say whatever he's going to say. You're going to live with it. You're going to like it. It don't matter. But nobody's going to press Ray J, period.
What up, Rob?
Facts. What up?
I mean, again, y'all can't run up on Ray J and act like he's some little bitch. I mean, to be honest with you, Ray J grew up in death row.
Ray J will beat your ass.
Ray J is, he's affiliated with all them West Coast street dudes. And then on top of that, to make matters worse, Whack 100, you know who that is, right, Rob?
Yeah.
Yeah, Whack 100 done already send a word out to Diddy's sons that the retaliation is coming. And he said, I quote, "We gonna come at you like it's 1995.
That ain't cool.
Like Whack 100 did not take that well at all. Like he didn't.
You know what the implications of what he just said? We gonna come at you like it's 1995.
I know exactly what the hell that meant.
You know what that mean, right?
All in the videos, all in the dancing. Come to death
row.
He talked about exactly what that mean.
He talking about poking niggas with the monster.
Oh, you talking about penises?
No.
Oh, I didn't think so. Oh, I know. No, I know what you're talking about, bro. That was the 95 was the heat of the East Coast West Coast beef.
That's what they did to Eazy-E. They jumped him in the fight. The object of the fight won't to never beat him. It was to poke him a couple of times.
Well, Whack 100 is very pissed.
But hold on. Because Whack 100 is a bitch ass nigga and a whole informant too.
Okay. Well, hey, he's informing Diddy's sons that he coming for y'all niggas. And furthermore, I'm not trying to be funny. For Diddy's sons, well, Diddy's two sons and I'll Be Sure's son, whatever.
I'll Be Sure son can sit the fuck down some goddamn where.
Well, bingo for one, exactly. I totally agree with you on that. But
he a fucking tortured soul any fucking way.
But you know that your daddy is trying to get bail, and y'all out there fighting niggas. Y'all out there trying to bank somebody. What the hell?
Them niggas need to calm down because they named in shit. They are named in shit.
Yep.
I don't have to say allegedly, like they are named in shit. But see, again, all of this is like I've been trying to tell you before. A lot of hip hop is built off of fucking ego, putting the battery in the motherfucker back.
No question.
Because first off, I don't know who did it or what happened, but motherfuckers done calm Ray J down because Ray J used to be the type to walk around with the strap. He won't necessarily TV professional ready.
You didn't see Ray J at the end of the award show 2 months ago?
I don't watch them shows.
Yeah, he got it. I forget who's no, I didn't watch it. It's I didn't watch it either. It was the clip that went viral. I forgot. It was some producer that punched him in the face.
Yeah.
And Ray J went to the car like he was about to grab the strap. That's why I asked. I said, for one, I asked 2 questions before you joined on here. I said, what is Diddy's sons thinking, knowing that their father is in jail? And 2, why is Ray J always in the middle of about to be in the middle of some damn tussle?
But Ray J gonna always be in the middle of a tussle somewhere, cause like dude said, he always on TV, he always doing interviews. He gonna say what he gonna say, and
Did you see the shit the next day when he was on the joint with Nicki Minaj? Nicki Minaj pretty much was trying to get him to admit that he a bisexual. What up, Leash?
the motherfucker is bisexual. I was just watching that clip with a homie. So motherfucker, when I was hanging around motherfuckers that sold drugs and robbed stores,
okay,
I was selling drugs and robbing stores.
I mean, you know, when the police knock at your goddamn door, you bought it on yourself, nigga. Jesus Christ.
Hold on, because I'm going somewhere with this.
Okay, yeah, you are going somewhere with it, but go ahead.
Birds of a feather tend to flock together. You're never really far off. So motherfucker got the gagency. Yeah, I watched some gagency, the gay agency.
I got you, bro.
So you got a company where you represent LGBTQ plus AI.
Allegedly.
No, it's not allegedly. He said this. I watched the interview.
Okay.
I watched the interview.
I got you, fam.
You doing all this to represent the LGBTQ community. I don't know, like when I see a duck, I see a duck, I call a duck a duck.
Okay.
So we can call a spoon, what
the fuck?
We call a fork, right?
You hungry?
But you're not gonna piss down my back and tell me that it's raining.
Right.
You're not gonna be doing all this to support the LGBTQ in the music industry or in entertainment, period. And you not so like I said, I asked the question, I'm like, so is he bisexual, trisexual? Is he a bi any kind of sex? Is he a try any kind of sex?
Oh my God. I mean, look, if
Ray J a switch hitter and all that shit, that's cool, cause he don't really come across like he a thug.
But you know, he's affiliated with all them West Coast street dudes. Like I said,
he just affiliated.
What I'm saying is that he grew once again, like I said, he grew up around Death Row. When Death Row was on top, mind you. Not this version of Death Row. I'm talking about Death Row when Death Row was at the top of the mountain.
The murderous Death Row.
Yeah, the thug life Death Row.
So the unfortunate part is when that shit come out, then he dry snitching. That's why everybody ready to beat his ass. Cause if he tutti fruity, and what you saying is if he bet for both teams, then what you saying is unfortunately, indirectly, it's some switch hitters in Death Row.
Hey, well, look,
everybody's gonna get, and we ain't even trying to touch conspiracy theories, but if he like a little extra in his tank, who turned him on?
Hey, these niggas is out here name dropping. These niggas is out here name.
You know the next name that's gonna come up I can tell you the next name that's gonna come up.
You didn't hear the joint? It was I forgot who it was. I may have to find the video because it was a guy who was naming names from the tapes that are being seen now.
Yeah.
And we'll get to that. Give me a second. We'll get to that because there was some names that was named. None surprising, not to me, because
I got a picture of. I got a
you got
snapshot.
proof.
I got a snapshot of a tape.
Oh God. You have a snapshot. Man, don't put that shit on here. I don't want to see it, bro. I don't want to see that shit.
I sent it to you already.
Oh, why? Well, you can send it to me through my phone. I ain't put it on here.
I did.
I know you did. I'm pretty sure you don't send it on. I mean, I'm gonna look at it, and I'm gonna look at it through my phone, but I'm not putting that shit on here, bro.
I wouldn't do that. Plus, it's halfway got a titty popped out.
Well, damn, you gonna send me a picture and not even have a whole titty? What the hell? You doing me wrong. Pause.
Y'all come in and sit down. This whole Diddy Sons versus Ray J thing has reached a new level, and I don't think Diddy Sons were prepared for this. They used to start in fights that their father bodyguards finished, and now they have gotten the streets of Los Angeles in a kerfuffle. For those of y'all that don't know, Ray J is very plugged in. He is very well protected by a bunch of street dudes and very well beloved. Some people, he said he even got his money out in the streets. I don't know anything about that, but I do know that he is plugged in. I do know that Diddy raised his boys in La La Land. I do know that he called into Whack 100 show, right? They were saying like, yo, leave them boys alone. They hot, meaning they going to pull people down. But also Whack was like, no, forget that. It's up. We retaliating. On top of that, he hinted that they might actually release information about what happened in 1995 with their daddy and literally put Diddy under the JAIL. Y'all, on top of that, Ray J manager has come out talking. Ray J's demanding an apology, and we got the clip on Ray J's Newsweek that had the Combs boys upset and had them thinking that they literally were about that life. Y'all, let's get into this. Where we got to start? First of all, let's start off with what Whack 100 was saying. Let's start off with Ray J's manager. Then we're going to move into the clip that got them upset because apparently they tried to step to Ray J 3 times before. Okay. And then we're going to get into Ray J breaking his silence. This is not clickbait. He actually did call in. Whack 100 live streamed it. Y'all, it's about to be up. Yo, let me tell y'all something. I know a lot of people doubt this.
Hey, hold up, though. I got a question. Hey, that half a titty picture that you sent me, was that a YouTube video or was that a still shot? I'm just curious.
That was off of Rumble.
Rumble. Okay. I'm sitting here looking for that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No.
I'm gonna see who I'm gonna see.
It's off of Rumble.
Did you text it to me or did you send it to me through chats?
Hold on. I'll send it again. Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah, let me see who half a titty popping out.
This Diddy's boys more than anyone just guaranteed he ain't getting out on bail. Please believe the prosecution is bringing this up. Please believe that they are suspects in his criminal organization. Please believe that at least 2 out of 3 will most likely be named in the superseding indictment. And please believe that it was Quincy, it was Justin, and it was Christian. Hazel E. Eyewitness has confirmed it, along with a bunch of other anonymous sources. Y'all, Diddy's son's got to be the stupidest, most arrogant people in the world.
Right?
How you doing this? You just proved the Fed's case for why your daddy in this criminal organization needs to be shut down. Let's get into this. All right, let's start off with Ray J's manager. Then we're going to move to the clip that set this all up. It's actually pretty funny clip. Then we're going to get into Whack 100 and Ray J Live, where they are threatening to expose.
Damn, bro, you sound like you finna die. What the hell? You all right, bro? Ew. Oh, well, you gotta get it out. What'd you send it to me on?
I sent it to you in the text message.
Oh, I got it. Okay. Oh, it said touch it down, bro. My storage is almost out, bro. Oh, shit. face is cut off.
Exactly. The face had to be cut off because the rest of that you don't want to see.
I'll take your word for it.
But that's what they threatening to drop on Camilla.
Who?
Camilla Harris. Kamala Harris.
You struggling, ain't you, bro? You struggling with that, huh?
Because it's easier to say Kamal than Kamala or Kamala.
All right. Boy. Y'all do what y'all gotta do on November 5th. Let me play the video. Right? It did sound like he was dying. Alicia said, sound like you dying, nigga. You walk over, but you're limping back.
I'm good.
For what happened in 1995, and that actually might be Diddy got a body on him in 1995. They are threatening to expose it, and they have promised retaliation because these little New York, Georgia, I don't know where they're from. I'm going to actually leave Christian out of this because Christian, actually, the more I look at his stuff, he just seemed really, really young, like really young. I think because he's sheltered, he just seemed like he's like a 15, 16-year-old. But Quincy, you're 33. You knew better. And Justin, you 3 apples high. And for the people in the comments being like,
the one she's saying look real young, he the one that did the diss song to the feds. Don't leave him out. Him,
man, give all 3 of them little niggas goddamn ship all 3 of their ass to Gitmo with their goddamn faggot ass daddy.
Oh Lord, okay, all right.
Fucking faggot.
Oh, say it with your chest, you know.
Punk ass motherfuckers.
Allegedly.
All that goddamn money, they gotta take some ass.
Yeah, allegedly.
Baby oil shit.
Yeah, you baby old bitches, allegedly.
Just goddamn give a bitch a couple of dollars and go ahead and fuck. No, y'all got to do the extra shit.
Yeah, do what Robert do. Pay for the pussy. Allegedly.
Now that might sound real crass.
It does.
But it's easier to go ahead and pay for some sex than anything else. Cause for real, when you get down to it, that's really all it is. And you can make that into a short. When you get down to it, that's really all it is. Lamar laughing his ass off.
Okay.
So much animosity. That ass shit, real shit. Go ahead and pay. See, the thing is, motherfuckers that have the money, then they want to be goddamn cheap.
Hey, look.
If you got the money like that, go ahead and pay the girl the $1,200 to $1,500. Cause what you paying for, you ain't gonna $1,200, $1,500. Cause what you paying for, you not gonna get with some chick that you only giving $100, $80, or $40. You get what you pay for.
You know better than me, bro.
Good service ain't cheap. Cheap service ain't good. A young woman told me that one time.
You paying for Dollar Tree booty.
It is what it is. I just get right to the point.
Oh man, you got that $1.25 twerk. You got to go up once, down twice. That's it. Oh Lord, have mercy. Okay, all right, all right.
That's what Ray J get. He should have kept his mouth shut. Maybe. What y'all expecting to do? That's their daddy. They did what they supposed to do. I would say, are y'all, what is going on? What's not clicking? This ain't no high school brawl. This ain't an after work fight. Y'all realize their daddy is sitting in federal jail for sex trafficking and basically obstruction of justice, violence, threats of violence, intimidation, running a criminal conspiracy. I'm not saying it's not natural for someone to take up for their daddy. I'm not saying that their feelings aren't hurt. I'm not saying any of that. I'm just saying that even Whack 100 and his crew know y'all hot right now. The feds is watching y'all every move. Your daddy is begging to see daylight again because he's busy. He's tired of teaching the rats and roaches in jail to do the Harlem Shake and begging them to go get him a slice of cheesecake from Junior's. Why would y'all do this? You made it worse. Again, y'all moving like this is a high school fight. I'll see you after school when there is a federal grand jury open, indictment still open. Man, if you're dumb enough to do that and you like they did what they supposed to do, man, lock them up. Lock them up because apparently
now the light-skinned one, Albie Shore's son, and he looked just like Albie Shore. What do you think of this?
He ain't got no choice. Diddy came and took Albie Shore's wife and the child. So this boy don't even know who the hell he is. He a whole traitor to himself.
It's hard to argue with that one because, it's kind of like, bruh, okay. All right. I hope he ride like that for his real daddy. Well, his real daddy ain't getting into no shit like that.
He lucky to be alive.
Yeah. Yep. Real shit.
Also works for Diddy's legal team. Anybody else this? You're at Tara's, Halloween party over the weekend. Yeah, unruly. How was it?
Amazing.
It was amazing.
Party of the year.
Party of the year. Now there's a lot, information coming out about that party. Diddy's son, getting into an altercation with Ray J.
Press Ray J. Okay. They would come and try to press Ray, but it's not going to happen. So that was an unfortunate incident. And, it was a great party that got ruined by little kids trying to fight a big boy. Okay. And sometimes you just can't have that happen.
So I know that you broke up the fight with Diddy's kids and Ray J with Brown. Can you tell me about that?
I mean, it just was unnecessary. Like, everybody's all family, one way or another, no matter what people are dealing with in the world. Even though the Combs family's dealing with their deal with, Ray deals with his life, Chris deals with his life. There's no reason for everybody to be fighting. And I mean, listen, Ray just not a guy that you're going to go and press like that.
I don't know right about now. Like, okay, he's so upset with Ray J aside from the things. We found the clip on News Nation that allegedly this is why they are in a couple, and this is what cued them off. Ray J was 100% cooperating with anything the investigators want to know, and has vowed to talk and cooperate with federal investigators. Listen to this.
People out here taking from people. Like people are getting robbed of not only their money and their spirituality, they're getting robbed of their womanhood and manhood. Assets are being taken in ways that nobody can explain. Do you chuckle? Do you laugh? Do you help? Do you cry? Because I see a lot of jokes out there right now talking about baby oil. Everybody got a joke about having baby oil and lube. Is that okay? Is that the message? Funny, fam. Now what?
I mean, he asked the question, do you have jokes about baby oil? Yeah. I mean, you kind of can't help but to have jokes about baby oil.
Who taking ass? That's what we want to know. Who is taking ass? Not who got their ass took. Who taking the ass? Who calling the shots? Who taking ass?
Hey, you aggressive as fuck, boy.
Do what? I'm aggressive?
I mean, you aggressive as fuck. It's funny as a bitch, though. I ain't even gonna lie.
I'm just that right. Let's stop beating around the bush. Who is taking ass? So apparently Diddy is taking ass.
He said, who taking ass?
Is Dr. Dre taking ass?
Dr. Dre, where did he come from?
Yeah. Snoop taking ass?
Where did he come from?
A nigga that the goddamn I heard a story that goddamn Too Short is a evil, crazy, mean motherfucker. No bullshit.
I mean, it's Too Short. Does that surprise you? I'm just asking. That's a rhetorical question. Does that surprise you?
You know how much work it take to goddamn take a motherfucker ass though?
No, I don't.
That's some shit of work.
Do you? I don't. I don't ever want to know.
I done had sex with a couple of women in anal sex, but even when they like it, The shit is just it's hard to run up in somebody's anus, right? Because already the shit is shit's only supposed to be going one way. Ain't nothing supposed to be going in. It's only supposed to be going out. I'll be sure still alive by the goddamn skin of his teeth is he in hiding. But anyway, that's what they need all the lube for. The goddamn shoot right up in the motherfucking shit.
Will you shut the fuck up about your goddamn detailed explanation about going in somebody's butthole? Jesus Christ.
He said asses was getting took in all manner of ways.
Hey, you on Hennessy and orange juice again?
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
You got your 80 proof, I got mine.
All right. Fair, okay. Yeah, but my 80 proof, they make me talk asking questions. You know how hard it is to take an ass? Nigga, do you?
Nah, I don't take ass. I play a lot of games, but that's not one of them. I ain't got to take no ass.
Okay. Nasty bastard.
I'll take my ass to sleep before I take some ass.
And sex makes it better.
Are we gonna have to do a Dame Dash pause on this? I know this is very serious, but that's why I can't take Ray J seriously. Literally, men and women's booty, and it's true. But the way he even said it, this is what got the Combs boys in a kerfuffle. Baby oil. Do you criticize? No, you call 1-888-4HSI-TIP. Again, that's 1-888-4HSI-TIP. If you have any tips, go ahead and call. But also the fact that he was like, baby oil. I don't use baby oil. I use lube. What now? Asses are being taken. I can't with Ray J. But apparently this is what got the Combs boys in a kerfuffle and why they wanted to fight. Again, I will say this, all jokes aside, this sets a dangerous precedence. You cannot physically put your hands on people speaking out against your dad. You can't. And I say that because I'm one of the people speaking out. But aside from that, you just can't. That's not the way it works. Y'all hot right now. The feds are watching y'all. Your father is begging to get out on bail. This ain't the time. It's not the place. Sorry. That's not it. Your father's being accused of diddling with a 10-year-old. Like, are y'all serious?
I bet you them boys won't run up on 50 Cent like that.
Man.
I bet you they won't run up on 50 like that. They trying to pick and choose their battles.
Yeah.
I bet you they won't run up on 50 like that.
They ain't dumb.
Oh, they are dumb. They're very dumb for acting like that while the feds is watching them.
They went goddamn messing with somebody that was their speed. They knew what the fuck they was doing.
Well, what I'm saying is, you know, your pops is trying to get out of jail. He's trying to make bail, and you out there acting like you're not making smart decisions.
That's why they ran up on the Mickey Mouse clown motherfucker and not no real hardcore street nigga that's about that shit that would have folded they shit.
Yeah, but this quote unquote person that you just said, he's well connected in the streets. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, Robert Chandler, welcome to Conspiracy Theories. Tell us something we don't know.
There was and I already sent it to you, the clip where there's a staffer that got caught talking about how they cheated.
What you talking about?
It ain't even alleged. Hold on, let me split this Dutch.
Yeah, get your weed right, nigga.
I'm about to tell you right now. I sent it to you. Look at your text messages.
Was it a YouTube video or was it an article?
It was an article.
Y'all big day is coming up on Tuesday.
Shit, you think we gonna see? We ain't even gonna have elections. They can't let us vote. You see it?
Breach of protocol?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
See, so there already are just several instances of widespread cheating. It's not alleged. It's cheating. They're burning ballot boxes, fraudulent votes, the count the voting machines, them trying to turn people away from early voting. So
Didn't you vote already?
I did vote already. I voted already because I'm a vet and I'm disabled, and I don't want to have to fuck nobody up for them trying to be funny, and they fuck around and get pokety poke for fucking with me or
How they
trying
gonna
to
get?
be cute. How they gonna get poked?
No, no.
Right.
Nobody's poking nothing. No.
Shit. You see the? You see it right here? See the tactical pen? See
Put it
that point?
away. Put it away.
This is a legal thing that I can have.
Okay.
Pokety poke. It
Okay.
ain't a knife, but goddamn, I get the goddamn rocking and rolling. You'll think it's a knife.
Okay.
Pokety poke.
No. No, sir. We're not advocating violence on here, sir. Okay.
You fucking with my voting rights. Get in my way when I'm trying to vote. Come at me the wrong way and see what happens.
We're not advocating violence on here, sir. We are a sports podcast. Sports plus life, but we are a shit talking sports podcast.
I'm just talking shit.
Okay. All right. Well, all right. Okay, because I am a man of peace. I will speak my mind and do and all that other good stuff, but I love everybody. I love everybody.
I'm a
So
man of peace too. Peace. Be still.
tell us something else we don't know.
Um, God dang it on. Mm. Well, I was going that Ray J thing. We just went over the Ray J thing.
We ain't got to be finished. I still got the video that I could play the rest of. So tell me something more about the Ray J thing. What you need to know. I mean, what you got that you know.
Get because the whole Ray J thing now we're slipping over. We're slipping into. It's not alleged anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh. I know, I feel you.
Because like first off, I was making light, but we all know when you got any kind of legal trouble, the last thing you need is fucking family going to goddamn intimidate witnesses.
Right.
Interfering with a federal investigation. So they are rather dumb, but I mean, um, it's the cheating. They're the level of the cheating in so many states. Oh, and there's another article. Or I ain't sure if it. Wait a minute. Where the
I got something that hold on, Rob. I got something when Rob is done. I'm not going to interrupt. I'm not. Excuse me. Forgive me. I'm not going to stray away from his complete thought. But when he's finished, I got something that I want you guys to hear. You guys definitely want to hear it, so just definitely stick around. Go ahead, Rob.
Yeah, wait a minute. Let me go find it real quick. This lady was wait a minute. Not Allie Carter.
What were you talking about? People in this state? Oh, these states.
Wait a minute.
Come on, boy. You gotta have your stuff ready, bro. Let me tell you that, boy.
My stuff ready? You don't go looking in your phone for the shit that I just
See,
sent you.
how you gonna sit there and blame me, cuz? Come on, cuz. No, don't be blaming me, cuz. No, dog. No, dog. I add the questions. You get the information. Yeah, dog. That's how this thing work, bro. You need a minute?
Yeah.
All right, I tell you what, while he taking his minute, this is what we gonna do. Peep this out. Y'all listen and listen good.
Interview. And he talked about that. And now this is over because the feds got him now.
And there were some young women. Okay, it wasn't. One was Usher, who looked at the flat. Talked about her nose being broken. That he hated.
I'm sorry. First of all, let me give a shout out to Ticket TV, and second of all, this is a person who has these tapes, who has seen these names. And Rob, I think you froze up, homie. You definitely froze up. You may want to go off the screen and come back. But yeah, this is a gentleman who has this evidence, this damning evidence, and he's name dropping straight up. He is name dropping. So shout out Ticket TV, and this is where we at.
Those tapes. I'm gonna let y'all hear him say it. Now, this was the first interview on Matt.
Hold on, let me go back. There we go.
Boy, fool. And I told y'all this, man. It's over with. They got to start with this. And think about this, y'all. They went and yanked him up 4 days before Diddy's next hearing. It's over with, bro. They finna blow all this shit up. This man said, not only is the tape, is the book Kim Porter Diary real, he said he got the unedited version they get ready to put back up on Amazon.
Booyah.
And he said they got the evidence to prove it. And they turning it over to the grand jury right now. I try to tell people, man, and this is what happens. Like I said before, man, this is why I don't never praise no man in my life. I don't. Because this is what happens, bro. This is what happens, bro. And now, the moment of truth came. The moment of truth came, y'all. Now, I'm going to let y'all hear him say who was in those tapes. I'm going to let y'all hear him say it. Now, this was the first interview on Matthew Cox's channel. Shout out to Matthew Cox. I'm going to let y'all hear what who he said was on those tapes in the first interview he did that broke the internet in the Matthew Cox interview. And he talked about that. And now this is over because the feds got him now.
It was in there. It was and there were some young women. Okay, it wasn't. One was Usher, who looked at the flat. Talked about her nose being broken. That he hated her. And he was messing with young boys. Talked about how he tore Usher ass up. When you looked at the flash drives, who were the two? I know we spoke before. You said there were two young artists. Mm-hmm. One was Usher. Who was the other one? One was Usher, and I believe the other one was definitely somebody's son. It was definitely somebody. Okay, it wasn't before we talked. You said it was Justin Bieber. Yeah, I thought it was him too as well. It was Justin Bieber and anybody else. Will Smith's son too. Will Smith's son too. I ain't hold no bunches. Yeah, it was Will Smith's son too. And there were some young women. It was females. I'm not good with everybody naming the music business because I'm list several different people. But it was J-Lo. It was in there. It was the young lady that sued him. I can't remember her name. Right, Cassidy. I can't really tell how it's made because you got to really draw it in. It seemed like the camera was up in the light on the shoot from a corner. There was some in the bathroom. It showed that how they set Kevin Hart up. But see, what do you mean set Kevin Hart up? Oh, somebody came and gave him. That was the newest one. I mixed them up. The newest one I got was like when Kevin Hart was in the hosted his show, and they was in a bathroom just him, and then a bodyguard came in there. Diddy came out and the girl bought him a drink. And he tasted, and it's like he tasted it, the second drink of the same glass. That's when he was coming to bottle, like something was there. Then it showed him in the tub getting whacked. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I switched it. When it
Okay.
Yup.
So the names that was dropped was allegedly. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't see the tape. I haven't seen the tape. But I'm gonna say allegedly. Usher, Bieber, Jaden Smith, Will Smith's son, which would explain a lot.
Yup.
J-Lo, Kevin Hart, and then there's a producer who just came out, a real famous producer. Well, he's a well-known producer in the industry who also came out and said LeBron, Adele, and Rich Paul, allegedly.
Yup.
Now, but again, see, this is the catch-22. If it's just a wild sex party, it's nothing illegal about that. If it's an adult wild sex party, there's nothing illegal about that. But if these tapes have illegal actions going on, yikes. I'm just waiting for the end of that Laker game. And somebody and LeBron is sitting at the locker room, and somebody says, "So what about this Diddy party?" He probably gonna have that motherfucker escorted out the goddamn locker room.
He don't have to worry about that. The media is complicit. Nobody's gonna ask him about that shit.
I'm pretty sure you're right. I'm pretty sure you're absolutely right.
Ain't nobody got enough balls to ask him about that shit. You ask him about that shit, and you're right. You probably not just be escorted out the facility.
Your career is
Your ass
probably
might
done.
be dead.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't disagree that. Yeah, the media definitely is complicit.
It showed Usher and Will Smith's son and Justin Bieber. I mean, were they underage at the time? I tried to go by statute, but Justin Bieber age. But at the time, it started from when he could have been 16 because he was real. He had all the tattoos on it. He had the little shaggy head doing the I forgot the bob, whatever the girls call it, hanging in front of his head. And Game handed him a bottle. Like, wasn't nobody forgot the bottle. Game walks around Diddy, hand him the bottle, he drink it, and then like blew him down off his feet. So he could have been young back then. You understand? You could say he wasn't 17. I don't know if he, you know, he ain't too far out of Pampers. So, you know, I mean by that, he definitely wasn't 17 or 18. I could say he was pushing 16 hard or early because how he was dressed and how he was, I could say he probably about 16 or 15. If that's the case, then and Usher was in those same videos, is it around the same time period? Usher was in a video when he was definitely young. Because I remember he came home, they talked about drinking the champagne. He had champagne. He talked about he asked him in the video, was that Ed Lover for Hot 97? So when you talking about Ed Lover back in Hot 97, he was DJing. You take the time for that, Usher had to be like 16. Like he didn't even have a good beehive back then. He was definitely young. He was definitely young because he spoke. I heard him say in the video about was that Ed Lover from Hot 97? They were sitting on the couch. Could have been like in the family room, or could have been in the bedroom. You know, most people put like couches in their bedroom as well. His room big enough to match the bedroom. But he definitely was underage. Is Albie Shore on the video? I didn't see Albie Shore directly into the video. I don't know who it was, but they said he walked in and he was giving me head, as they say, in the office. And he said, "Yo, he did that to him for money." So I think if you were saying it, anybody else say, "Oh, he used it to enforce his rule of taking his son away from."
What did he say?
Yup. You heard it.
No, I gotta run that back. I'm not sure I heard that clearly.
You heard it.
They sit on the couch. Could have been like in the bedroom, or could have been in the bedroom. You know, most people put like couches in their bedroom as well. His room big enough to match the bedroom. But he definitely was underage. Is Albie Shore on the video? I didn't see Albie Shore directly into the video. I don't know who it was, but they said he walked in and he was giving me head, as they say, in the office. And he said, "Yo, he did that to him for money." So I think if you were saying it, anybody else say, "Oh, he used it to enforce his rule of taking his son away from."
No, I told y'all. Y'all ain't want to listen to your boy. I told y'all this. Y'all did not want to listen to y'all boy. Now he said more names. Smash the like button as y'all come on in. For you guys who just came in and don't know what's going on.
Ooh wee.
Yeah. He's squabbling now.
I'm be honest with you. I'm hearing that these name drops like half of Hollywood is about to go up in flames. I'm just like this. If this is the way business is conducted and has been conducted decades upon decades, you know, for talented people to show their talent, then torch
ass is getting took.
Then torch that motherfucking shit. That's all I'm gonna say. Because that's just gross. I'm sorry. You know. I mean, and I know I've said that ad nauseum when we talk about this situation, but the more details that come out, the more I'm just like, yo, like, I see why now that there's so many more talented people out there that hasn't been undiscovered. I would throw myself into that category. I sure would. Because I ain't gulping and burping, and I ain't bending over, and I'm not taking back shots from nobody or delivering back shots to no dude. No.
You shouldn't even have to deliver back shots to no woman, not just to make a record.
You shouldn't have to do none of that stuff. It should go off of your God-given talent, but it depends on what God that these people serve. And I'm talking about the Heavenly Father. So that's
yeah, because the God what they serve is fuck.
Now, did you get your information together, bro?
Nah, I ain't get it. It's gonna all come out in the wash. You ain't got to worry about it. It's gonna come out. Cause I can't find the piece of the video.
Look at my face, nigga. Look at my face, nigga.
I go through a lot of information.
I'm sure you do.
In a little while, we ain't even gonna have to do this show because the whole truth gonna just spill out.
Well, Brody, I'm gonna always do this show. You know, if there's no need for a conspiracy theory, I mean that segment, that's another conversation. But Sports Plus Life is gonna live on. You know, on Thanksgiving Day, it'll be 6 years since I've done this show, and a year that I started doing this show like this live. So, and again, I've never made a dime off of this show. Ain't worried about it because this is something that I love doing. I love talking shit, especially about sports. I love talking. The conspiracy theory stuff is fun. I mean, do I agree with everything? No, but I mean, it just is what it is. What I would love to have, you know, and we have relationship segments too. You know, I have relationship segments as well. Have story time where I tell some of the things that happened, you know, back in the day. I would love to have a female come on here. Not doesn't have to be on an every week basis, but a rather consistent basis to give me a female's perspective about these whole situations, whether it's the situation in regards to what we were just watching, the celebrity situations, whether I would love to have a female point of view on the relationship segment. Absolutely, I would. You know, because it's no male chauvinist bullshit going on unless you listen to Rob, because all Rob talking about is paying for pussy. But
I'm chauvinistic.
You trying hard not to laugh when you say that, nigga.
And I'm not chauvinistic.
But anyway, as I was saying, okay, cool, fine. But I would love to have a female's point of view when I talk about this relationship stuff. Or any of these topics. If you want to be a female and you want to talk to me about sports, I love that shit. I love it. Man, let me tell you something. Ain't a female to me, ain't a sexier female in the world to me than one who talk about sports and know what the hell they talking about. Boy, them chicks on ESPN and FS1, I would be down on one knee proposing. Can I marry you for like 24 hours, please? Can I marry you
except for that one chick.
Huh?
That one chick, ESPN.
Which one?
The one that's always talking shit.
Pick one.
Malika or what's?
No, wouldn't mess with her. Malika Andrews, no.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure I had the name right. Yeah, not her.
No,
I
I
bust
wouldn't mess
her
with
upside her head.
No, I wouldn't mess with her. There's
No,
certain
I'm sorry. I ain't gonna bust her upside her head, but I'm gonna choke her till she woozy though.
no, you're not. And I got nothing. I mean, I don't. Again, I love everybody, but when I talk about, I would get on my knees and ask, could I marry one of these chicks for at least 24 hours? She would not be one of them. No. But Molly, and as much as I love Molly, she wouldn't be one of them neither. Nah. But Andrea Carter, hell yeah. Kimberly Martin, even though niggas was mad at her, the way she came about, the way she came at Cam Newton last season, and now Cam is working at ESPN. But you too, Monica McNutt, you too, hit FS1, Joy Taylor. I'd ask, could I marry her for 48 hours? I'd ask you give me at least 2 days.
Well, who is Jimmy Butler girlfriend that reported that gave him some? Rachel Nichols. That's it. Rachel Nichols. Where's she at?
Rachel Nichols. Oh, she worked for who the fuck? What Rachel Nichols on now? I just saw her the other day. I just saw her on the Dan Le Batard show. I don't know what network because she was with FS1 earlier in the year, but they may have. I mean, when Undisputed folded, they may have dropped her. But Rachel Nichols too. 24 hours. You a baddie. Michelle Beadle. You too. 24 hours. You know, just to say I did the shit. He said, yeah, I married her. Oh, yeah. I did. But the point I'm trying to make, nothing to me is sexier than a woman who can talk sports and know what she's talking about. Oh, my gosh. Oh, let me find one of them. But, let me tell you something, boy. But some of that PTSD may start to go away. Some of that PTSD may start to go away because I ain't never had one of them before. I've had chicks who had a favorite team, but this is a favorite team because this is who my family like and this and the third. But I'm talking about one who can talk X's and O's strategy and all of that shit. I'm like, you know what you talking about? Oh my gosh!
How about them Giants?
Huh?
How about them Giants?
The Giants suck, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? I ain't fucking with you, man. I ain't fucking with you, man. You stupid, bro.
Go Yankees.
Fuck you, nigga.
Go Yankees. Go Giants.
Go Yankees. We just made the World Series. The Yankees was just in the goddamn World Series. Where the Giants at?
In the weight.
Exactly. The Yankees was 3 wins away from winning a championship. The Giants be lucky to get 3 wins the whole goddamn season.
Go Knicks.
Go Knicks. I fuck with the Knicks.
Can't drop 44. And the Yankees.
I ain't gonna hold you. I fuck with the Knicks.
The Yankees dropped the World Series and Cat dropped 44.
That's all right. The Liberty won. So don't feel bad, New York sports. Y'all got a champion out there.
Hard knock life.
The Liberty just won y'all chip. Well, come on, Mr. Conspiracy Theorist. Tell us something else we don't know. Y'all big day is coming on Tuesday.
I'm telling y'all, there's a good chance we won't have elections.
Now, this nigga just said it's a good chance we won't have elections. Yet last week, this man was in his feelings and coming at me sideways because I said I'm not gonna vote. I'm gonna leave it at that.
I won't go vote. And then I had my mind changed. And then at first I won't go vote early. And then I seen what kind of tricks and shit they be doing, and I don't want to have to fuck nobody up. So I went on ahead and voted early.
Yeah.
So I wanted to vote without having no issues.
Yeah. Like Young Dolph said, yeah.
And then there's a strong possibility we could have a cyber attack. They are definitely not gonna let this election go through.
Okay.
They can't afford to.
So do we need to have like a special Sports Plus Life show on Wednesday when the election goes through? I don't give a damn who wins. When the election goes through, do we need to have that? Do we need to have that right there?
I mean, we can do that.
Because Tuesday night, while everybody's watching CNN and CNN and Fox News and CBS, ABC, and NBC, y'all can have it, bro. Matter of fact, that's Tuesday's show. Like, I'm gonna be doing this. I'm gonna be doing the podcast on Tuesday with everybody watching votes and shit. I may be on this bitch by myself Tuesday, but it is what it is.
We got a timer, a clock that's going off. It's got 3 days.
Say what?
We got this clock.
Appreciate you, Lomar. That's my dog right there. What timer? What clock?
It's qofficial.net.
Oh.
Hold on, I'm coming.
No, nigga. What did you just say? What? Nigga, we ain't that type of show. What the hell wrong with you?
Here, I'm gonna put the link. You can show it on screen.
Put the link on screen. This nigga said, "Hold on, I'm coming." Nigga, we cool, but we ain't like that, nigga.
I just put it in this chat.
What chat? Oh, you put it in the chat.
StreamYard.
No, put it in the Facebook or the YouTube. All the chats, all the comments are coming from Facebook. Put it in Facebook chat.
Hold on, because I'm on the phone. All right, hold on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Boy. That boy had me scared for a second, though, boy. I'm telling that boy, that boy had me worried for a second, boy. Boy, boy, you about to be ejected from this motherfucker right here, boy.
Man, will you relax?
I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Will y'all check that?
Oh, you put the chat in there? There you go. Oh, where you go? Where you go? That boy done disappeared, boy. That boy had me nervous for a second. He did. He had me nervous. I thought he was. You damn right I did, bro. I ain't know what the hell was going on with him, boy. And the fact that he was struggling to breathe too.
Don't do that.
Don't you do that.
Don't do that. Don't play with me like that. I wouldn't do no shit like that on the live stream. Stop playing. That's not even funny. Anyway, back to some real shit. So
yeah,
today's the first. I wanted you to go to the link, Brandon, and pull it up on the screen so everybody could see it.
Oh, that's what you want me to do?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. You want me to go to the link? I got you, bro. Give me 1 second. Let me go to the link right now.
Because a lot of people keep teasing me about this damn clock and the shit is counting down.
A fancy car. Wish to have $1 million bucks.
I promise I'm going to the link after this.
So feel me, pretty baby. I make one wish and I wish it all on you. Making love to the break of dawn. Me and you to the baby's born. Till my baby's born. Yo, sing, come on. Till my baby's born. Till my baby's born. Till my baby's born.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. That was the day to run up on a nigga. That was
Not
the
with his
day.
kids.
That was
You
the
don't run
day.
up on a nigga with their goddamn kids. That's a whole violation.
I'm just saying that was the day to run up on a nigga. Not
Run up
2
on me
days
with my
ago.
kids. I'm gonna run up on you when you with your mom. Real shit.
Oh, see, come on now. You just sent a link that has to do with somebody's password, huh?
No, click on the link, man.
I can't click on the link right now. I can type it in. Relax. Just relax. Let me see. Relax. Damn, all up in your goddamn feelings. All right. Let's see. Where we at? HTTP. Oh, Lord. See, there you go with that Q shit. All right. All right. Yeah. Ain't nobody. Okay. Let me shut the fuck up with you. Q, what is it called? What? Q what?
Q official.
OFF. Okay. Q official. Let me see. Qofficial.net. Okay.
Qofficial.net. Yeah, Qofficial.net.
.net. I don't have to talk about nobody's password, do I?
No.
Well, that's what it says in the link, bruh. Do you see what you typed? It says
Brandon, I know what it says.
Okay.
You don't need anybody's password.
All right. Dark day. Oh my God. Are you serious? What the hell is this, Rob?
You asked me for information. Then when I tried to bring you some
I'm gonna
shit,
put it up. I'm gonna put it up.
you talk shit.
What the hell? Oh shit. My bad.
My fault. Hold up. In the office.
My fault. That's not what I meant to pull up. My bad. Stop screen. Present. Share screen. There we go. This is what this nigga want us to look at. He want us to look at some goddamn Terminator Judgment Day type shit.
You don't feel the frequency of shit picking up?
No, I don't, sir. But I'm sure you do. So, dark days happen in 3 days, 15 hours, 7 minutes, exactly now.
Hey, I'm only responsible for sharing the information and letting you know, letting you and everybody else on the stream that's watching know, like, the shit that's coming out, they can't let come out. And the reason we keep hearing about these parties is because they weren't just with adults.
I got you on that point.
They weren't just with adults, and not everybody was. It wasn't consensual.
I got you on that point.
And when you would in, and watch how I word this and dance around this. When you with any, if you with any, if you with anything, if you ever with anything other than an adult, it's never consensual. You see what it? You see how I danced around that?
I see how you danced around that, my boy.
If you with anything other than an adult, it's never consensual. You don't. You It's no. It's no if, ands, or buts. No. We just no. Not none of that. You don't do that.
So let me ask you something. And I don't mean to be funny about this, but I cannot help but ask this question. Bill Belichick.
Right.
Do I need to say anything else?
Is he a pedo?
No, clearly he's not. But Bill Belichick is 72 years old.
He's 72 years old, and he got a 24-year-old girlfriend.
That don't seem a little weird.
Seem like something any 72 year. If I was 72-year-old with Bill Belichick money, I'd do the same shit.
Okay.
Buy some pussy.
But that's pretty much what he's doing. Can I take this dark day shit down?
Yeah, take it down. I'm just trying to let you and everybody else know that, you
Bill
know,
Belichick got a 24-year-old chick.
and he popped some blue pills and run all through her like a offensive lineman.
Bill Belichick chick is 48 years younger than him.
And he probably
that shit is crazy.
He lay on top of her for a good 2.5, 3 minutes, and he all right.
That shit is crazy.
She probably ain't even got a. Never mind. I couldn't even word that. Or I started thinking before I could get it out. I ain't know how to
Bruh.
I still can't get it out.
You know what? You just leave that alone, bruh. This is Bill Belichick's girlfriend. 72-year-old ass Bill Belichick got a chick dressing up as a mermaid for Halloween.
You know what? He treat her good because that water up there in New England cold as a bitch.
He ain't in no goddamn New England. Don't let that shit fool you.
But where you at being in the water?
You know, Rob, you know, up and down the East Coast and the West Coast, there are beaches in every state. Why does he have to be in New England?
He just struck me as one of those anal retentive motherfuckers that would have been out there in the goddamn cold. It wouldn't have came down to goddamn Florida somewhere. Took a chick to the and look how dark the sand is. So I know we ain't. You know they ain't in no goddamn islands. And the sky dark as a bitch.
I mean, what do you say to that? She goddamn dating her granddaddy. Like, what do you say to that?
She turned around. What the hell are you talking about? She turned around and touched her toes.
So, I mean, all right, let me ask you something. Because, you know, at this point, it is what it is, bro. I mean, because she is of legal age. Would you want your daughter dating somebody 48 years older than her?
If he gonna do the right thing and treat her right, hell yeah.
Okay.
And if you're just looking for something to fuck on, go to fuck on somewhere.
Okay.
If you're just looking for something to fuck on, go the hell on somewhere. But if you really ready to settle down and you want to be one of my daughters,
gonna marry this motherfucking chick, bruh.
And you got some money.
This chick is getting her. Is she getting her bread up? And I mean, okay, all right. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. All right.
Wherever they was, it was jive cold, and she was jive dressed like a goddamn mermaid playing in some goddamn water for Bill Belichick.
Yeah, because he got that paper.
This bought more than just some money. Because the bitch could have just said no. I'm not doing that. That's too much. See, no, okay, Bill.
I mean, just look at these pictures, bro. Well, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, she a cutie. She cute as fuck. You think her grandfather is that old?
Man, who cares?
Oh, okay. All right.
Listen. He ain't drugging her. He ain't taking it from her. He not telling her no lies.
You don't know that. You don't be in their conversations. But proceed.
He probably sliding her a few $1,000s every week. And he got him a little play toy.
So I'm like, hey, yeah, exactly. He ain't raising up no more Lombardi trophies, but he gonna raise him up a trophy chick.
I mean, it's not it's not exactly prostitution, but some that done the right way, some woman was gonna benefit from that.
Well, I mean, I can't sit in. I can't look. All I'm gonna say is, boy, it's a cold, cold world. I mean, that's just what it
Look,
is.
at this point in her life, sadly, does she have a college degree?
I don't know.
Exactly. So, you know, her prospects in life probably weren't going too well, even if she was in college, right? And she was gonna finish successfully and get out here in the shark infested waters looking for a job. At best, she could look at starting out making goddamn 36,000 to like 84,000, 85,000, depending on.
That is the advantage that women have.
She could have, depending on what she chose, she could get out here graduating from college making about 35,000 to 85,000 right out the gate, and she white. So, but she would still have to work for that money, right?
She having to work for that money too.
This ain't necessarily work. She with a 70-some-year-old man, and all he want is just somebody just. And you know what? He probably don't even want no Nikki like that, like talking about. He just wants somebody to
A
just laugh
companion.
with and smile in his face.
A companion.
Yeah.
Wait till that motherfucker coach football next year. Boy, I tell you, boy. All that shit gonna change.
Who he gonna coach for?
Somebody gonna hire him next season. I promise you that. Somebody gonna hire him. It could be the Jets. It could be the Giants.
Hold on. Bill Belichick and Aaron Rodgers getting along.
Okay, I said it could be the Jets. It could be the Giants. He was the defensive coordinator for the Giants when Lawrence Taylor and was there. Won 2 Super Bowls with them under Bill Parcells.
If Bill Belichick come to the Giants, it's gonna be a whole bunch of motherfuckers that's gonna have to shut the fuck up or just not have a job. Cause he gonna change that whole organization back to what he knows.
All jokes aside, he loves that organization.
That's what I'm saying.
He loved the Giants. Don't get it twisted. He loved the Giants just as much as he loved the Patriots.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if he get the opportunity, he's gonna revamp that bitch to what he used to and what worked. Shit that worked. So you gonna see the Giants goddamn running the motherfucking football. You gonna see the Giants strong and goddamn on third down.
And his girlfriend being the head motherfucking cheerleader.
It's gonna be a lot of power running fucking football.
Oh, Bill Belichick doing some power running right now.
And then and then with a power running game, any quarterback that you goddamn throw in there is like handing fucking keys to a Ferrari to a 16-year-old with a power running game.
Okay.
Even if you got a half-ass QB, that motherfucker's still gonna look good because you got a goddamn running game that motherfuckers can't fuck with. So if out of 12 throws, he can miss 1 or 2.
Okay.
You feel me?
I feel you. Well, look, homie, I'm about to get out of here because I need to go over this playlist. I'm about to pull my I was about to pull my equipment out. That don't sound right. I'm about to get my studio equipment out. I'm about to get my equipment out. My speakers and my mixer, because I want to go over this list. Make sure everything sounds copacetic. I'm a real Look, when I have a gig coming up the night before, I always do a sound check here before I do a sound check at the place, because I want to make sure that I got everything together. So,
you need to know that a speaker bus before you need to know that a speaker bus.
No, I ain't gonna. I don't think a speaker is gonna bust, but I want to get an idea of. I just want to get an idea of the songs that I'm definitely gonna play because I got the party. The event is 4 hours, but I'm not gonna need to play 4 hours worth of music because for one, there's gonna be speeches and things like that. But I'm just trying to get an idea.
It's only a couple of songs you need to make sure you play.
Oh, no. Remember, my grandmother's turning 95. They gave me specific songs, and for the most part,
right,
I'm going to play them.
Yeah.
I probably won't play all of the jazz music because I downloaded about 2 hours worth of jazz. I know that nobody's going to want it. I'm not going to play 2 hours worth of jazz.
No.
But I'm trying to get, and that's really what I'm trying to focus in on is what type of, I'm gonna get it right. But god damn, boy, what I've been missing with that jazz music. That jazz music smooth as a bitch. Boy, I'm serious. I'm finna listen to that shit when I go to sleep, nigga.
Make sure you play your phone too.
Huh?
Make sure you play up some space in your phone.
Oh no, I ain't gonna put nothing on my phone. All I gotta do is go to YouTube for that. I ain't gotta do all that. I'm serious. Like when I'm just sitting here, when I was downloading that Kenny G music, bro, my brain was just at so much peace. My brain was just in so much peace. He came on there. I was like, you was a saxophone playing motherfucker. And I know about Kenny G. But boy, that stuff is peaceful. Ooh wee. I don't know, maybe the next time, somebody special want to come over here, I may have that jazz music playing and I may have an auto-tune mic so I can make my voice low like Barry White.
Now you're doing too much. All right, signing off. This is Robert motherfucking Chandler. That's Braven. That's Brandon Bravon Towns for Sports Plus Life. Peace.
Nigga, don't you ever do that shit again as long as you breathe air and drink water. Anyway. From the nigga who's talking about paying for, never mind. All right. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to get out of here because I'm about to pull this virtual DJ up so I can make sure I got everything straight for tomorrow. Plus, I got to get up mad early to go get my hair cut. And once I get up, I'm going to be on the go. So definitely, it's your boy, Brandon Bravon Towns. I will see you guys Sunday at 7:45 for the Sports Plus Life post-game show. I'm out this. Peace, and I love you.